Your local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
We've got a few places in the 30s, Wormleysburg being one of them at 38 degrees. And we were hoping it would get, or we were expecting it to get a little bit cooler this past evening. That did not happen thanks to the presence of widespread cloud cover. And so across the area, you actually see a little bit more mild of a morning than anticipated. But I think that's good for you guys. So no complaints, I think, for a lot of us here in the mid-state. Yesterday, we managed to hit 47, still well above average for this time of year. The low, though, 32 degrees, cold, but still well above that average. So it just tells you the pattern that we've been in. It's going to take a little bit more work to get back to what is considered normal for this time of year. Although this afternoon we take another step, staying in the mid to low 40s in the afternoon. That's just because we're not going to see a whole lot of sunlight, and that's going to keep things, it's going to put a tamper on things, especially in the afternoon. Now, we do have a cold front on the way, right now centered over the Illinois-Indiana state line, and it's going to make its way further to the east over the next several hours, arriving on Monday. And with that being said, I think one thing I want to point out, there is some potential for some rain. There's also some potential for a few snow showers, mainly in the mountains, but you could see a few stray flakes fall, maybe further to the south, but we're not expecting any accumulation out of this. It's one of those things that you just ought to be aware of as you go about your New Year's Eve plans, especially as you're standing outside waiting for whatever to drop. You know, it seems like there's lots of different events going on across the mid-state right now. And this is not just one. This is the first of two rain and snow chances. The second one arrives on our Thursday. That also arrives at the front. So we're going to see kind of how these things play out. This first one is really not going to cause us any kind of a problem. The second one on Thursday, a little bit more robust, and we're going to see if we can get any kind of accumulation out of that. Again, too early to say, but it is something that is worth mentioning, and we'll have updates for you throughout the week. Other than that, very, very dry, very, very consistent in terms of those highs, mid to low 40s, lows dropping into the 20s by the latter half of next week as we turn to the weekend. And we'll see heading into January if we can stay that way. We haven't had a very big cold snap in pretty much all winter, so we'll see if we can get that. But Kayla, I think it's a decent end to the current year, and heading into the new year, not the worst weather in the world.
I wouldn't say either. So that looks like a pretty good forecast heading into 2024. Thank you, Jackson.